welcome back to the stream. I hope you all had a good weekend. Um, we've got some stuff to talk about. Things happened since I last streamed in the gaming world. Uh, Crazy stuff, within the last week or so for gaming announcements and what have you. So let's talk about it. I figured we'd talk about that for a little bit and then we'll get into reacting to some more Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge. I finally, after almost a month, finally uploaded the next part of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge reaction series on my YouTube channel. I know. It have taken that long. I was doing pretty good at having them once a week for a little while, and I just kind of didn't do that. So anyway. Oh boy, hello Antonio. I'll say my hellos first. Hello Antonio, my Celtics agent Ness. Welcome in. When the flower bloom, the power of fairies work. Oh my god. Guys, I can't. I still can't. I mean, I can believe it, but also my little inner child is like freaking out every time I think about it. The Ocarina of Time remake is real. And I have wanted this forever. Like, I know we got 3DS sort of remaster. It wasn't a remake. It was like a remaster, right? It was pretty much a one-to-one. You know, there's a couple little things they added that were kind of newer-ish, but not a whole lot. Most of it was just upscaling it to different, more modern models. Also, the fact that it was on a handheld only. So you couldn't play it on a console. And I have wanted them to reimagine this game, you know, on a console, okay, for like ever. And, well, I still need to see more, but at the same time, it is like my favorite game of all time. Like, come on. So, here was my dilemma though. I didn't have a Switch 2. I have now purchased a Switch 2. I don't yet have it. I'm gonna go pick it up in a couple days. But I got myself a Switch 2. This was what I've been waiting for. I was waiting for something to really like motivate me to get the Switch 2, because up to now there wasn't a particular game that I was like, I need to have this console for, you know? I was happy to wait like as long as it took till I got a game that really was going to excite me. And I know it's a remaster, or I guess, sorry, technically a remake. I'm pretty sure they're going to go with a remake, I think. I don't think they're gonna they're gonna stick to the usual like story beats. I don't think they're gonna change much with that, but I am gonna be interested to see what they do with it. You know, I pray they don't mess it up. I don't know how you can mess up Ocarina of Time. Ocarina of Time to this day has like the #1 score on Metacritic, the original version. So I mean, I don't expect them to beat that, but I expect it to be close. So yeah, I don't know. There's just something about Ocarina of Time. It's just a magical, amazing game, you know? There's no better feeling than playing Ocarina of Time. The music, the score, the atmosphere. My problem I had with the 3DS version of it was I feel like they made it a little too Disney-fied. Like it was a little too colorful. I want them to like lean more into the darker tones of Ocarina of Time, because there are some really dark tones in Ocarina of Time. Like, it's not sunshine and rainbows. Yeah, you're on your adventure to save the world or whatever, save the princess, but like, there's some dark stuff in Ocarina of Time for sure. There's horror, like nightmares in Ocarina of Time, and if you've played Ocarina of Time, you know what those horror nightmares are. Like the well, the what do you call it? The Shadow Temple. Hello, like, come on. Like, I'm so excited. I'm so excited, can't you guys tell? Oh my god. Oh, I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. I mean, like, apparently it was leaked. Apparently people were saying that this was already kind of leaked, this whole Ocarina of Time remake coming. I kind of figured they were going to do it at some point, okay? Because Ocarina of Time is like, I know Breath of the Wild was probably the only other game that got close to the hype levels of Ocarina of Time. You know, there's so many people that care about that game. Like, for me, it really was my first, like, you know, video game that really made me want to get into video gaming. Like there's no comparison, you know. And it's not just a lot of people think like People's Love for Ocarina of Time is just nostalgia. It's not. Like I have seen people that have never played it, never grew up with it, play it, and fall in love with this game. Like it's just a really good game, and for the time, it was way beyond like its time, you know, for what it did. It revolutionized the gaming industry in a lot of ways, from the way you approach video games in a 3D environment. You know, the targeting system and all that stuff, the camera systems, like, you know, crazy. Crazy. And the fact it's coming out like didn't they say it's coming out this September or fall or something like I think they said September, didn't they? Or fall this year? Did they give it I thought it was fall. Anyways, it's soon. It's soon. I don't know. Hey, Eagleheart. Yes, yes. I'm still in my cat outfit because we're playing a cat game tonight, whatever. Continuing on. Hey, Aztec Soul. Shadow Temple Ball. I know. Shadow Temple Ball well. Agent S. I know. Like, how are they gonna, oh my god, the Redeads? Guys, I was so scared of the Redeads as a kid. Like, I was absolutely terrified of them. And the what do you call it, the wall master hand thing that grabs you out of nowhere, like that is terrifying. Like I just love the game for things like that. And that's the thing, I'm not huge into horror. I usually don't deal with it that well, but I think all those aspects of it are so cool. The background of the Sheikah tribe and the horrors that they have done for Hyrule to cover up stuff, like that's interesting, you know? Like dark history uncovered and like I don't know. I mean, a lot of people think like, oh, there isn't really a big story or lore to Zelda, and it's like you're not paying attention. Like, I'm sorry. You're looking at the surface level of the story. Yes, technically it's surface level of Zelda is like hero go save princess, defeats evil bad thing, the end. And yes, that is kind of like what it is, but there's so many other aspects to it, I think, within the world, the different tribes, the different peoples, you know, the different like races, how they like interact with the world, their history. Like there's more to it if you want if you want to look at it. But the naysayers would be like, "Oh, that's a big stretch, you know, it's not that deep, you know." But tell that to like the countless Lord Zelda channels out there, like, "Oh my god." Other people thinking the timeline's all bogus too, you know. But anyway. You're actually replaying the original Ocarina of Time. Ugh, I kind of want to as well. SXL, thank you for the sub. Oh my goodness. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you guys. Thank you. Appreciate the support as always. As always, of course. I don't know why. I felt like that announcement sound was kind of low volume. I don't know why. That was weird. Oh, it's probably because my Streamlabs is a little low. Bump it up a little bit. There we go. Let's see if it helps. Oh my god, what? Oh yeah, Twitch is like, sub more, guys. There's a goal or whatever. I don't know. But I appreciate you guys supporting me, regardless. I gotta catch up with the chat, guys. I'm so terrible. I'm just going off, you know. I want to play the original OOT. Like that. It doesn't matter how many times I play that game. I love it every time. And Mario 64 is another really good one too. Yeah. It makes why they will make it except Bloodborne 2. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of heard about the Bloodborne 2 fiasco. I don't know much about Bloodborne in general, but yeah. Best thing to keep for me, keep the religious influence. Seriously, it's inspired by the Book of Revelation, the epic clash of good and evil in an epic for the ages. I don't want them to tone down stuff. That's my only fear. You're right. Like, I mean, I think the original OOT, like, they had some issues with chants. Obviously, the Fire Temple chant. I feel like they're gonna keep the revisioned version they eventually came back out with. I don't think they're gonna keep the gold cart version of it. I don't think. Um, yeah, I just don't want them to like tone it down. You know, like I don't care if it's a rated T rating. Like, give me a rated T rating Zelda. You know. I hope they're not gonna like tone it down or something like that, so that way they can get their E rating. Because it's gonna suck so much because it's such a good game. It like I feel like all those parts are like so memorable, you know, like the Shadow Temple, how dark and gory and messed up it is, and you know, just the atmosphere. They gotta nail the atmosphere. You know, the atmosphere of Ocarina of Time is key, and if they ruin the atmosphere of it, I don't know. I don't think it's gonna hit the same. So they gotta get the atmosphere right. They gotta, you know. That's what I'll be looking for sure. I imagine they would release it in November since the original OOT was released in November. Oh, that is a good point. That's a very good point. See, I didn't get my copy of Ocarina of Time until maybe like a year or so after it was released because I didn't even know anything about video games at the time. I had no idea, you know. And then I think I discovered video gaming like as a whole and that particular game through a friend at the time. And that's when I was like, oh my god, I need this console, I need this game. It was funny because I think it was Ocarina of Time. So there's 3 games I think I saw. Was Ocarina of Time, Mario 64, and I think it was Quest 64. I'm so glad. I'm so glad I did just go for Quest 64. Could you imagine? I mean, look, love to Quest 64, but it's got its issues, okay? But I would, oh my god, I would kick myself for passing on Ocarina of Time for Quest 64 if I had made that decision. Child me was like, yeah, Quest 64 is where it's at, not this Ocarina of Time game. You know, what is that? Like, oh my god. That would have been, what a fail that would have been. Ocarina of Time is our Lord of the Rings trilogy. It's, yeah, the Red Dead Bongo Bongo, Dead Hands. The whole thing, that shit gave me nightmares. I know. The whole thing. You thought I love how the game was like, you thought the well was bad. You thought going into random, like, graves was bad and finding re-deads, like the Sun Song, you know? You thought that was bad. Wait till you get to the Shadow Temple, that kind of stuff, right? Like, I don't know. It's just so good. And now I'm even more excited thinking about, like, Ocarina of Time. I wonder what they could do with Majora's Mask, guys. They're probably gonna, if this is successful, which I think it's going to be, I hope so anyway. Okay. Ugh, that's my only wish right now is they don't mess it up. Ugh. Anyway. But if this works out for them and is a success, they're probably more than likely gonna do Majora's Mask, guys. Like it's probably gonna happen. My fear with Majora's Mask, I think they're more self-conscientious of the Majora's Mask due to the time constraints they were under, and in a lot of ways, the way that it is just made it work so well. Like it still worked really well. Like Majora's Mask is some people's like favorite Zelda game. So I bet there's gonna be people thinking about Majora's Mask, how I feel about Ocarina of Time, when they probably eventually will do it. So yeah. Oh, there's more than just your standard hero's journey being told here. Even from the base understanding, Ocarina of Time is one of the games that sets the groundwork for future fantasy-based games. Yeah. I mean, there's so many themes within Ocarina of Time. It's essentially the premise. My understanding about Ocarina of Time is several deep things, and there's a lot of people that have analyzed it over the years as to what is this the not surface level messaging, but the subliminal messaging, the undertone messaging of the game, and in some ways it's about like growing up, you know, leaving a childhood behind, growing up, you know, recognizing the passage of time, you know, it's about grief and loss, you know, of friendships and what could have been kind of things. Like it's, you know, it definitely it's about grief. Like Link loses a lot, you know, through this journey. You know, he is probably one of the most tragic Link out of all of them for what he goes through essentially, and then nobody like remembers what he sacrificed to save the world. His childhood, his best friend, you know, the people that like his whole world basically got shattered, you know, in the process. So yeah, it's I don't know. It's so good. I hope they keep all those deep meanings in there. They gotta, you know, all of Sheik's dialogue, if you just look into all of it, has meaning in there. We haven't really had a T for Teen Zelda against Twilight Princess. Yeah, I know, right? They need to bring that back. They gotta bring that back. Hopefully, Great Blood will be red this time. The rank version. I hope so too. I never actually got to play the Red Blood version of Ocarina of Time. Since I didn't have the gold cart. I kind of wish I had the gold cart, but I don't. I have the gold cart for Majora's Mask though. You know, I hope aside from Ocarina of Time that someone finally dumps the prototype of Piano de Pon 64. The piece of who owes the prototype. He had to dump so many of people off where he goes to them. Oh jeez. Dead Hand with Stuff from Nightmares. Gonna be successful. I hope they do Majora's Mask as well. Oh, they'll definitely do Majora's Mask. There's no way. There's no way. I mean, they could just reuse the assets of this game, because that's basically what they did with Majora's Mask. They just reused all the assets from Ocarina of Time. I mean, they kind of had to, because they're like, hey, you have like a year or so deadline to get this out the door. Go, you know. It laid the foundation for other open world games. Yes, yeah, I know. Majora's Mask developed by the Dark Souls or Elden Ring team. Give it to us. Oh my god, that would be crazy. That'd be crazy. You know, again, Majora's Mask has its own version of darkness to it. Majora's Mask is 110% about grief and loss. I mean, the whole side missions of that game, collecting the mask, is all about grief and loss and despair, you know, and try to ease people's troubled souls from their regrets in life. Like, hello? These games had such deep meaning for children games, you know? Well, I just love it. You know, obviously I didn't like get all of it at the time, but like as you get older, you're just like, "Oh my god." You know, you start putting the pieces together, and people have over and over and over. I mean, there was like years and years later that people were discovering some new stuff about it. Crazy. Uh Here are times the most tragic Link ever. Yeah. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Yeah, he lost his parents in the Civil War. His mother died trying to save him. He ended up growing up in like a forest of children that never age, assuming that he's one of them, only to find out, hey, I'm actually not getting a fairy. What is going on? So kind of like in a lot of ways being ostracized because he's different. And then he's just kind of thrust into this, well, all right, Link, you know, you gotta try to save the Deku Tree. Oops. Actually, I forgot to tell you, it was hopeless from the beginning to try to save me. You're basically father figure that you've only ever known, the only like parental figure he's ever known in his life, dies in front of him. I think in a lot of ways the Kokiri like blame him for it, but he's been tasked with this burden of like, well, now you gotta go see the princess because, you know, there's this whole prophecy thing and you gotta save the world. You're the chosen one now. And then he just has to go do that. Like, and hardly getting a thanks at all. Like, just, I don't know. It's so sad. It's like so much is just like giving up, like, you know, so much. Hate Nintendo for the corporate culture and greed, but damn, they make good movies and games. Yeah. Nintendo's basically, I kind of look at Nintendo like the Disney. Like, they have that Disney mindset, you know? Like, 100% they have a Disney mindset. They're very protective of their IP, very restrictive with it, you know? So, yeah. The fact that he sent it back to time, nobody remembers his sacrifice and such, and he had to save another world, which isn't gonna remember his sacrifice. Exactly. He had to do it twice, guys. Twice. And then he comes back as an adult, like, fully, like, grown naturally. And, like, ugh. I don't know. And then you find it later in Twilight Princess, he becomes a shade. And it's like you don't figure out how that happened. You only assume that he must have went back to the forest, like the Kokiri forest, because that's the only home he has ever known. Really, he had like no connection outside of that forest, really. So yeah, it's just so sad. And of course, there's a whole speculation where it's like, well, since he isn't a Kokiri, like the forest is probably gonna turn him into a Stalfos, and he's just gonna die there. Like, it's just crazy. Majora's Mask is dark in itself. OOT's darkness hails in comparison to Majora's Mask. Yeah. Before we were kids, we didn't learn much about it until we get. Oh yeah, I mean that's true. Kind of like you're just like, oh, this is cool. This is a cool game. Oh my god, this terrifying stuff's in here. Now I'm gonna have nightmares about this. Then later on, you're like looking at the deeper meanings of it all, which I think is great. I think it's great. Um, kind of is the Disney of video games. You love their media, but you hate their greed. Yeah. If I could give the Hero Tom a hug, I would give him one. I know. That's why I like the Little Striker. Hello. Thank you for that pass. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. What was that series? A Hero's something. It was that animation Amazing by Major Link. Jeez, I can't remember the name now. Anyways, I'm so happy for that series. He's probably like going crazy probably about this whole news. Hero Time does deserve a hug. And of course, in that fan animation series by Major Link, he gave it to us. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do. I kind of doubt they're going to do 110% one-to-one. It's still gonna follow the same beats. I don't think they're gonna mess with that. They may like add more to the lore. Maybe that would be kind of cool. Maybe not like retcon anything, but just add more to the lore, like flesh it out a little bit. They could do that. People were speculating that maybe they'll give us some dungeons that were cut, like the Light Temple, which would be insane, by the way, if Rauru actually gets his temple. Oh my god, what if we actually get the Triforce in this version? Which was always a speculation, that you could get the Triforce in the game, or that they cut it, or something like that. That would be cool. There's a lot of stuff they could do with this, Like, guys, oh my god, I just thought about it. The Water Temple. Guys, they're gonna make, oh my god, the Water Temple revised. Like, with the boot mechanic. I think they're still gonna have the boot mechanic, but it's probably not gonna be super frustrating. I swear, they have to fix that. They have to fix that. I think the Water Temple is gonna be less frustrating. I hope so, guys. I don't want them to make it, like, super easy, but just be, like, less frustrating mechanical-wise to deal with. Kirby says innocent yet brave and more. Disney has yet to learn their lesson. The jury still have they will learn. Ugh. Oh yeah, Kingdom Hearts 4, that was a huge one. My god. Seriously, like, that direct was insane. They went with Kingdom Hearts 4, which made people go nuts. Like, almost fainting, because people just love Kingdom Hearts. I'm not a super Kingdom Hearts fan at all, but I get it. Kingdom Hearts is like what Zelda is to me for those fans. I get it. And then they went right into that. And again, they only showed, like, one screen, which I don't even know if that's going to be the actual, like, what the true model in game's going to look like. That could just been a cutscene, like, CGI render, right? But yeah, I don't know. It's crazy. Also, another thing, I hope the Water Temple was not too confusing on the remake. Yeah, that's what I was literally just saying. I think they're gonna improve it a little bit. They're definitely probably going to, especially with the boots, taking the boots on and off the iron boots. They got to make that better. I wouldn't mind the Water Temple being easy on the remake version. I kind of don't want them to make it, like, super easy, because I think the Water Temple is, like, historically, I feel like the Water Temple has always been kind of like a slightly more challenging puzzle type temple. I mean, I think there's a way that you can find a nice balance with it where you don't make it super breezy easy, but, like, still challenging enough, but not like over the top frustrating. I think they could balance it, maybe. I don't know. Or they could put other tools in the game to kind of help you out if you want to make it easier. I think giving more options in games is fine. I don't think like setting a baseline for games to be like meant to be beaten easily is good. I think you need to like give people options, and then that way they can decide how they want to interact with the game and play it, and what difficulty. You know, I think giving assistance to players is fine, but as a baseline, I don't know. I think they should still keep it somewhat challenging, in my opinion. In my opinion. What other games did they announce at this direct? I know I've been going on and on about Zelda, but that was honestly the big one for me. Wasn't there like an announcement? Oh wait, no, I don't think it was the direct. Was it Persona? There's gonna be another. I think that was another direct. Oh, Final Fantasy Renaissance, which is the remake of the original Final Fantasy. So it's gonna be that 2D like 3D blend artwork stuff, which is kind of cool. I don't know what else they have announced necessarily. It's probably a lot of third-party games as well. Yeah, it's so crazy they went back to back with Kingdom Hearts 4 and then Ocarina. That is still wild. That is wild. You have like Chronicles ported trilogies? Okay, cool. Yeah, there's gonna be some ports. I mean, it's good. So it's kind of like sort of good-ish timing. I think I was eventually going to get the Switch 2, you know, at some point, because I knew a Zelda game was going to be in the horizon one way or another. I just wasn't sure how soon we were going to get Ocarina of Time remake. I knew that we were going to get it at some point in the future. I just didn't know when. Well, apparently it's now. But my Switch, I noticed. So I was like trying to check my Switch like a couple days ago. You know, dust it off, if you will, because I haven't touched it in a while. And I noticed I was getting like some weird drifting, even with the controller. I don't necessarily know if it's the controller. I hope not, because I'm intending to just keep my old Switch 1 controller and use it with the Switch 2. Because controllers are freaking expensive, guys. Like, if it just works fine with the Switch 2, then that's great. I'd rather not have to like put a game's value worth on a freaking controller if I can help it. I don't care if I don't have like certain buttons on it. That's fine. You know, I don't need the call button or whatever on it, but yeah. Splatoon Raiders and Fire Emblem Fortunes Weave. You know, I do hope for the remake, like, there's an expansion pack or a DLC that tells the details of the Hyrulean Civil War. Oh, that'd be cool. Almost like a DLC prequel, like, mini thing. I don't know. I just want them to lean more into the lore. I really do. Like, obviously, they still gotta focus on the gameplay, the puzzles, like, all that stuff, which, I mean, they're probably gonna keep some of things, but like, I'm okay with them doing a little bit of creativity. You know, it's a reimagined version for this era. I just want them to improve upon what they already had, which is already hard to do for Ocarina of Time, to be fair. It is a masterpiece on its own right, even though it was like built in like released in 1998 or something. Okay? Years and years ago. Crazy how long ago that was. I just don't, I want them to add to it, not take away. That's my hope. I hope the things that they do change, which I know they're probably going to change some things, because I don't think it's going to sell as well if they just give you an upscaled one-to-one version 100%. I think if they add an extra temple like the Light Temple, that would be so cool. I would love to see what the Light Temple would look like, or would have looked like in Ocarina of Time. The fact they cut it due to time constraints at the time. Like, what if you actually can get the Triforce in this one? They have a culmination of all these fan theories of what you could do with that game over years, guys. A couple decades, okay, worth of stuff that they could, like, pull from. Not saying they have to, but it'd be cool. This is definitely a fan service game, 110%. They know this. We know this, right? Despite me pre-ordering Star Fox Remake 1, won't be able to get it on day one. I'll have to pick it up in July. And I says, yes, it's Star Fox stuff, yes. I'm really excited for Onimusha, and here I was worried I needed to get a PS5. The system is good, it's the price for one that hurts, yeah. The Switch 2 price still was like, ugh. 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 It hurts. It hurts. I ended up getting the, I think it was like choose your bundle game in, or your bundle game. Anyway, which surprisingly, I had to like go to like 3 different website places to try to figure out like who had it in stock this particular bundle. So I was like, well, I want to at least have a game to play on it that's dedicated for the Switch 2. You know, and I kind of, the only game out of the 3 that I was like overly interested in was probably the DK Bonanza. So I think I'm going to get that. It's going to be a digital download code, I'm pretty sure. I think it's a digital download of the game for free. But I think it saves like $40 or something if you buy the bundle, whereas if you bought the 2 separately, it would obviously be $40 more. So, considering the price of the AAA games these days, like, yeah, I'll save some money. That'd be nice. You know? Also, I'm playing the Disney Afternoon Collection on the Switch 2. Nice. Also, yeah, I'll get to like upgrade my Switch 1 games to Switch 2, upscaled, which again is nice. I'll have to do a bunch of transfers of things. Again, my original Switch is kind of finally doing the drifting thing, and it honestly took a while for that to happen. Now it's finally doing it. So yeah, I was like, uh-oh, that's not good. That's gonna be problems if I need to like stream using the Switch, but now I'm gonna get the Switch 2, I'll just stream off of that. I just have an upgraded version of things. So that's cool. I also think like some of the upgrade versions, I think if you have the Nintendo online subscription plus expansion pack, which I do have, I think some of the upgrades for some of the games is just free, as long as you have that plan. And I think others, I think you have to like pay a little extra just to upgrade the graphics or whatever of it. So your controller's starting to drift too. I'm hoping it's not just the controller. I hope it's like the console for some weird reason, but maybe it is the controller. I don't know. I hope it isn't. I hope it'll be fine for the Switch too, because I literally was just planning to use my same old controller. It's just, yeah, I don't know. I'll have to see, you know. And if that's the case, then I'll have to go get a new controller, which, ugh, that's gonna suck, but I need a controller, and I'm not using the Joy-Con thing, so these ones are magnetic instead of the whatever, so I don't know. I wonder if the Switch 2 is just gonna be better with the whole drift situation, because that was a huge issue for a lot of people, especially if you use it a lot. I didn't like use the Joy-Cons a ton, which is why the drifting on them is a little weird, because I rarely ever played that thing in handheld. I rarely use the Joy-Cons for like anything. And then one day they just started doing the drift thing, and I'm like, oh, that's lovely. Not fun. Anyway, so I think we covered the news pretty good. You know, there's obviously a lot of other game announcement stuff we already talked about with the other shows, like the Summer Game Fest, the PlayStation State of Play stuff, the Xbox Showcase. There's just been a lot of stuff. The Nintendo Direct one, and I didn't even know the Nintendo Direct was going on until I think it was in the server. I think it was in my server actually. One of you guys was like, "Oh my god, Ocarina of Time!" I was like, "What? I need to go watch the trailer right now." Just crazy. Anyway, let's move on over to reacting to some Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge, guys, and then I swear we will get into the Stray game. If you're here to watch Stray, you know, please stand by. We will be watching that, or not watching that, playing that, in about, I don't know, 15-ish minutes. Just gonna react to a couple episodes of Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridged, and then we'll move over to Stray. Hope you guys are okay with that. Okay. Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridged. I think we sort of started, I think we're starting a new season on Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridged. It's episode 47, Beyond the Fourth Wall, by Little Creebo. Alright. Hope you guys are good. Oh, are captions on? They are now. Okay. So, hopefully the captions are going to behave and be good and not mess up too much. Currently playing the Switch 2 with the Joy-Cons. I haven't experienced any drift. That's a blessing. Oh, that's good to hear. That is really good to hear, Eagleheart. I'm glad to hear that. So, I just hope my Switch 1 Pro controller is going to be good enough to play on the Switch 2, because I will be using that exclusively. I usually play the Switch console and docked, and I'll probably do the same with Switch 2. Honestly, I'm not a big handheld person. I'm just not. It's just, you know. Anyway. Alright, guys. So, this is Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge, episode 47 by Little Karibo. Let's go.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged. It's just about the only show Nick Simmons didn't plagiarize.
Oh.
There it
What's
is,
going on?
The Kaiba Corp Duel Tower. The only structure
Turn down
large
little-
enough to hold my ego without collapsing.
Oh.
This is the last place I ever thought I'd be coming back to. And yet, here I am.
What's wrong, Seto?
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking about my evil bastard of a father who adopted me so that he could put me through hell and treat me like his own personal slave, only to spurn my affection at every opportunity.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's
that
deep.
guy.
You know, Mokuba, being the cliche emotionally void antagonist, I very
Jack
rarely
of all
feel
trades.
true joy, but it makes me positively ecstatic to know that he's dead. I may even do a twirl later once all this is over. And when nobody is looking.
It sure is good to know that our father could never come back from the grave to try and ruin our lives through some highly improbable means.
You said it, Mokuba. Now patch me through to the crew.
Uh-oh.
I feel like rubbing my wealth
right,
in
the
someone's face.
blimp.
I am so glad he said wealth.
You won't be rubbing anything in my face, Kaiba.
What
because
the-
unbeknownst to you, both your tournament and your series have been cancelled. Hello, world. It's time to give Uncle Melvin a hug.
Melvin. New intro, kind of. Yay! The canceled series. What?
Well, it's time for my weekly staring contest with the Millennium Puzzle. And while I may have lost the previous 68 rounds, today I'm feeling lucky. What the? Oh no! Is it 2012 already? Yay!
Oh,
What the
no.
F is going on? I think we hit an iceberg or something. I knew
Aren't we
should
in
have
a
made
blip?
a sacrifice to Poseidon before we left.
Joey's sisters.
Puts the
What
worst
is happening here?
Stop it, you guys! You're making Poseidon angry with your sex dreams. Hey,
Oh, no.
Joey.
Waking up next to a blonde and a brunette. It's just another morning for Duke Devlin.
Okay, is Kaiba just that cheap
Our
and didn't get the
navigation
individual bed or
systems
something?
are offline. We are changing trajectory
Actually, yes,
at
it probably
an
would be totally
alarming
him.
rate.
Did you try pressing random buttons?
Sir, it is highly unlikely that this would...
Well, do it anyway.
Yeah, hell, Kaiba.
Yugi, what's that thing?
That's Phallic Symbol Island. Many years ago, Kaiba Corp was a company that designed military equipment, weapons, vehicles, you name it. But then I took over and we started selling far more useful things, like trading cards and holographic monster projectors. This island was
Yeah,
my
that makes
father's
sense.
base of operations.
I had no idea Kaiba hated his own father so much. Perhaps he and I aren't so different after all.
Are you sympathizing
Uh,
with me?
Well, yeah, I mean...
Well, stop doing that. I
Yuki,
hate it.
who is your father anyway? We've only ever met your grandfather.
I hope you play Bioshock.
Well, this
What?
just bites.
Oh no, we're crashing with the blimp.
Apparently I'm fine.
Oh my god,
Oh, is
they're
that all you
saved.
got, Poseidon? You got nothing, man. Nothing. Whoa, guys, check out the view screen.
Oh no.
Who are you, and why do you look like me back in Season 0?
Ooh, the forbidden season.
All your questions will be answered in due course. In the meantime, prepare to be assimilated. Resistance is futile. Do not attempt to adjust your television, for I am controlling the horizontal and the vertical. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain, for he...
Hey, question. Are you just going to paraphrase old movies and TV shows at us, or are you actually going to do something?
Your mother.
Huh, wonder who that
What?
was.
Secto, we appear to be locked on course.
Oh
with the
my
Drago's
God.
Fortress directly beneath us. That's weird. I don't remember any of this happening in the manga. Joey, I'm scared.
Was this all
Don't
filler?
worry, Serenity. If we were gonna die, they'd have killed us by now. Who said anything about dying? I'm scared they'll write me out of the show. I mean, what purpose does my character even serve at this point? Well, you're You don't even know, do you? Give me a few minutes here. I'll think of something.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
They were tractored in there.
Yeah, that is to say, yeah.
Oh, he's still thinking.
Aw, dang it.
Okay, people, time to disembark. Look lively or I'll have to get deadly.
Get real. What are those? Guns that shoot magical bullets that send us to the Shadow Realm?
Yeah, knowing 4Kids, they probably just shoot harmless rubber bullets that don't even...
Oh!
Oops, my finger must have slipped. Disobey me again, and it won't be an accident.
We'll do anything you want, just don't kill me. Or
Oh my god,
possibly
real
Taya.
bullets?
Make yourselves at home, gentlemen.
Herr Kaiba, can we come with you?
I don't see why not.
No, they have to stay here.
But why?
Because they're not duelists.
Yes, we are. We play the game all the time.
And I only play Dungeon Dice Monsters.
Well, that's basically
Yeah, why is
the
he
same as
there?
Duel Monsters.
Why does everybody say that?
Serenity, I just realized why you're still in the show. So the Duke and Tristan have a reason to be here. Oh, good. Now I feel so much better about myself.
And then the talent agent
Hooray!
says, "What's the name of this act?" And then the father says, "The Aristocrats." Why isn't anybody laughing?
Hey, Tristan, remember back in season 1 when you were still funny?
Ah, what the hell?
Uh-oh.
for trouble.
And make it double.
What? No. No. No.
To overthrow the Kaiba Corporation.
I recognize that voice.
The meaning of the original dub. To extend our reach to the world above.
Hey, it's those mooks from season 1 who tried to kill us in the virtual world.
The Big Five.
Team 4Kids blast off at the speed of light. Surrender now or prepare to fight.
Meow, that's right.
You guys tried to take over my
Okay.
company. First by allying yourself with Pegasus, and then by trapping me in a video game of my own design. You know what they say, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me 3 times, you're going to get curb stomped by Seto Kaiba.
Thanks to you fools, our minds have been trapped inside cyberspace. But since then, 4Kids took pity on us. They gave us
Some of the
new
captions are dying.
voices.
Your voice has changed? That's impossible.
They also gave us a new job, eliminating
I knew I
all
recognized
of
these
you.
voices.
Yeah,
Team 4-star
I don't
VAs.
think so.
Makes sense.
I'll beat you all single-handedly and then return to running my tournament faster than you can say K thanks.
You still don't get it, do you?
There is no tournament. Your series has been cancelled.
What?
What? What the f?
It's true. 4Kids finally saw fit to pull the
Yeah, the
plug.
captions have actually died.
Now on, if
I can't handle
children
the-
want
the
to
epic
watch
Team
anime
4-star
on
VA.
American television, they'll have to make do with reruns of Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Avatar isn't anime.
It might as well be.
You guys are a bunch of senile, deluded old men who think they know better than everybody else. No wonder you fit in with 4Kids.
I think I only recognizes Kaiba when he talks.
That attitude of yours when we defeat you and take control of your bodies.
Wait, what? Excuse me?
Well, I don't see what so.
Oh no!
Taya, Serenity. Aw, that's cute. Duke and Tristan got their own little hole. Seto, I want to ride the hole with you.
No,
Oh my god.
Kaiba. Okay, look, hold on. Let's just talk about this, okay? To tell the truth, I always kind of liked 4Kids. That whole One Piece fiasco. Water under the bridge. So, how about we just talk about this and maybe we can come to some sort of... Oh, who am I kidding? I can't do it. 4Kids sucks!
So as you can see, we're far too busy with other projects to even consider going back and dubbing season 4. Please
Corporate
accept my
CEO, USA,
apologies.
yes.
Ah, dizam! But we still gonna do the movie, right?
I'll think about it. Oh, hold on, I'm getting another call.
Aye. Catch you on a flippity flip, and dog.
Yes. What is it, Nesbit?
Master Noah, I have terrible news. 4Kids were just delisted from the New York Stock Exchange.
Oh
Trivial
no!
concern. So long as we still own the rights to Pokemon, we'll be just fine.
Yeah, about that. We don't have those anymore.
Really? When did this happen?
Several years ago, Master Noah.
Why didn't anyone tell me? Oh well, at least we still have One Piece.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
About that.
Who the f is Funimation?
Oh my god, this song.
Hi I was frozen today.
And we're going into episode 48
98,
in a second.
99, 100. Ready or not, here I come to murder you. Wait, where the f is everybody?
Oh yeah, it's still there.
Hello? Oh,
I forgot about
come
that.
on. I've been planning my vengeance for the past 10 years, and they all just walk away. Well,
They're into the
so
next
much
season
for
now.
that. What am I supposed to do now? I wonder if those two German guys are still around.
9! We are not on the blimp!
Hello there. I mean, Guten Tag. I don't suppose you'd be able to tell me what the German for hug is, would you?
Uh-oh.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Go to episode
Season
48,
3.
here we
It's
go.
like a fanfic, only written by actual
Alright, captions back on. There we go.
writers.
Where are we, Pharaoh?
I don't know, Yugi. It seems that Team 4Kids have left us stranded here without our friends. And by friends, I mean Joey.
Man, I haven't been this confused since I randomly started speaking with a British accent in episode 6.
Oh, what?
Bloody hell! Holy bleep
Oh,
on
right.
a bleep sandwich.
Oi, mate, did you just throw a bloody harpoon at me?
I didn't want you to
Shut
leave.
it, you knobhead. Call what a fucking muppet. Bloody harpoon and everything. I could have got done in there, right in front of me bird. What a fit bird she is. Bloody harpoon. What the bloody hell you playing at, you bender? God save the queen and all that palaver. Wanker, tart, Lou.
Is this like
fish
the
and
challenge how many
chips,
British
apples and pears.
phrases? Yes,
Fanny,
it is.
Harpoon.
You are one bizarre little man.
For once in my life, I knew what it was like to be Bakura.
Bloody hell.
Uh-oh. It's catching on. Is the series just called the Cancelled Series? I think it is.
Mr. Moto, we meet at last.
Gansley, I'd recognize you anywhere, even though I've only met you the once and had no idea who you were back then. I suppose you're here to claim my body.
Yes, but only once I've defeated
Okay, I
you
vaguely
in
remember this.
children's card game.
But
Arc.
this is a virtual world of your own design. Can't you just throw me into a pit of digital lava? Drop a holographic concrete elephant on top of me? I mean, be creative. Why does it always have to be effing card games?
In this card game, we each pick one monster to act as our deck master. But once your deck master is
Captain's
destroyed,
dying again.
you lose this game and your body will be mine. I think the first thing I'll do is trim that ridiculous hair of yours.
Listen, man, you can threaten me all you like, but let's get one thing straight. Nobody, but nobody fucks with the hair.
Isn't that the orphanage we grew up in,
valid.
Seto?
Correction, Mokuba. This
Uh-oh.
is where I grew up. You remained relatively the same size.
Look, Seto, it's Chibi me and Chibi you, and you look slightly happier than usual.
Oh my god. I'm cute.
Oh.
Home sweet home, eh, Seto? You and your friends will never escape my twisted maze of illusions. Soon you will be face to face with the truth that I am truly the true successor to the Kaiba Corporation. The trueness of it will be truly truthful.
Okay, so how did I wind up on Tatooine? Oh no, I'm being attacked by internet trolls.
Uh-oh.
Go back to 4chan, you freaks.
I can't believe I've been separated from my soulmate.
Okay.
Who? The 12-year-old redhead with the awesome rack?
That 12-year-old redhead with the awesome rack happens to be my future wife.
We gotta get out of here, dude. I kinda have this disease where if I don't have half-naked girls applied to my body at regular intervals, I die.
Want me to take my top off?
I said half-naked girls.
How do you know it won't work if you don't try it?
Dude, trust me. I know.
Select your deck master, Yugi.
These monsters are indeed strong. Any one of them could prove a formidable ally. Oh, except for Karibo. Ha! Imagine if I said I wanted to choose Karibo as my
Oh, come
deckmaster,
on.
eh? That would be absolutely... Oh, crap, and then no, I
Yay!
just chose Karibo as my deckmaster, didn't I?
Do the la 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 la.
That's an annoying Karibo.
What's happening, Seto?
Somehow we're being shown memories from our past. This was back when I called you Moki all the time, because apparently I thought you were named after a Fraggle. Moki, I believe I am experiencing character development.
Wow, what does that feel like?
It kinda tingles. From this day forth, I'm going to become a total jerk with a stick up my ass the size of East Texas.
I'm little.
Yes, Moki. Yes, you are. And now I sacrifice my pawn to summon ultimate elemental hero, ultimately shining Queen's Pawn. Now I am the chess prince.
Wow, Seto. Back then you took gaming really seriously.
Is that how you address the chess prince?
I just thought...
Kneel before the chess master. Time's running out, dude. I'm losing my grip. I can feel my mojo starting to fade.
He's losing
Hold on,
it.
Duke. With the help of this axe, we'll be sure to find half-naked girls in no time.
Why would an axe help?
Haven't you seen those commercials? Girls love the smell of axe.
Oh
It's a
no,
body spray,
no.
dork.
No, it was definitely a weapon, and the girls were all really hot too.
I can barely hear my theme music.
Here goes nothing.
Oh no, not the
Seven
theme
Dennis
music.
Hot teenage girls. And now I'm stuck.
Those trolls abducted me, and now they're going to flame me to death. And now I'm being rescued by a penguin. That's right. You heard me. A penguin. Jeez, this show
Yay!
is turning into
Penguin.
a bad Don Bluth movie. Actually, let me rephrase that. This show is just turning into a Don Bluth movie.
I summon the agnostic Celtic Guardian.
I'm not sure what I believe in.
It's no good, Yugi. With my deck master, the Deep Sea Warrior, I can reflect your attacks.
Yeah, I think the captions just died.
Yeah, well, with my Karibo, I can...
But they just randomly come back.
What exactly is your effect, Karibo?
La 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 la.
Oh, that's right. Being cute. How very
Okay,
invaluable. Honestly, I
Karibo
might as well have picked
was a little
Yugi to
creepy.
be my deckmaster.
Hey,
I said you were cute. It's a compliment. Jeez.
your face is cute.
Yep.
Not long after I
Oh my
became a
God.
stick in the mud, the orphanage was visited by the CEO of Kaiba Corp, Gozaburo Kaiba.
The children are so excited to meet you, Mr. Kaiba.
They'll be even more excited when they hear I'm tearing this place down to build my very own theme park, Kaiba Land.
But what about the
Yeah,
orphans?
checks
They
out.
don't get a theme park. Think, man. Who would want to go to a place called Orphan Land?
Moki, I think we just found our meal ticket.
Yes, food. I haven't eaten in days. Those bullies keep stealing my lunch money.
It's a figure of speech, Moki.
Oh, can I eat it?
Mr. Kaiba, I challenge you to a game of chess, and if I win, you have to adopt us.
Why in blazes would I agree to that?
Because if you don't, then I will tell the newspapers that you were scared of playing against a kid.
Listen, small person. There's no such thing as bad publicity. Isn't that right, other small person?
Yes, Mr. Gozaburo, sir.
Sorry for tearing your ears off, by the way. Sometimes I get mad.
What if I taunted you by saying bok bok and making gestures that compared you to a chicken?
No, anything but that. You're on, kid. But I should warn you, when it comes to chess, I never.
Checkmate.
Best 2 out of 3?
You lost.
But I still have my horsey.
It's called a knight.
Why's the knight a horse?
You
I'm
know,
your son now.
Horses.
sequence of
get
events here.
knights? I mean, that's just silly. Chess is stupid.
Here's Johnny.
So, where did all the girls go?
Gee, I don't know. Maybe you scared them off with all your constant bitching, Duke.
You've lost, Yugi. Your little Karibo was fun for a while, but now he's worn out his welcome.
This little Karibo holds more power than the whole of Team 4Kids combined. And I'll prove it. Karibo, activate Super Chibi Kawaii Desumoe mode.
Do the la la
Yay!
la 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 la.
And now I activate Robot Unicorn Attack. Go, mighty unicorn! Cross the rainbow bridge and attack his life points directly!
It's a
Hooray!
Oh my god, it's a double rainbow all the way. So intense.
It worked!
Digital dummy.
La 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 la.
What's that, Karibo? Taya's been kidnapped
La 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 la.
by internet trolls?
La.
And little Timmy got stuck down a well?
Do the la la.
We had best go and rescue them.
La 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 la
No, I don't love you.
la. La.
Quip while you
Aw.
can, Yugi. You're just delaying the inevitable. Victory is still well within my grasp. I feel like celebrating. Initiating disco mode.
Oh no, 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 no. Well, there goes copyright. Amazing.
We're going to California and Texas and New York. And we're going to South Dakota and Oregon and Washington and Michigan. And then we're going to Washington, D.C. to take back the White House.
Worst episode ever!
Yeah, he just
just doesn't care anymore!
These things were better when they were like 5 minutes long!
They should only be 3 minutes long!
Naruto Bridge so much better, God!
Why does he keep putting other voice actors in the show?
The Karma for Guy's such a bitch! Ah!
Why is it different?
No more different!
Oh, look, it's the haters.
I do not like different!
Different bad!
Me hate different!
Why did you change? Why?
I'm going to unsubscribe if this happens again!
What?
Oh!
Introduce.
Okay. I guess he had a lot of haters. I assume that's what the ending was. Anyway. Wow. Wow. I don't think they're like too long. Those felt like for some weird reason longer than the usual, but still. I guess he's getting longer episodes to a certain degree. Still, that's funny to sort of see the time capsule of the eras. Especially what people were saying as the Abridged series progressed through the series. But anywho, it is time for Cat Game. Let's get into it. It's back to cats. Hooray! Let me just get in here. No, don't quit. There we go. We're back to cats. Oh, that's right. We unlocked this new little area, which looks kind of dangerous. This is gonna be fun. Hello. Look at all these Zerk eggs. They will eat us. I can't do this. Oh, right. I'm not supposed to you. The Zerks will get me for sure. Here, take this badge. I probably will recognize it. And that you're a friend. Over the door for you. Okay. Right. I already did this last time, and then I stopped. Oh boy. Here we go. We're in enemy territory now. This is fine. What is this? Remember. Look at how huge this wall is. I remember it was a symbol of the division between those in the slums and in Midtown. That and the fact that they kept throwing their garbage down here. What a horrible thing to do. Maybe that's why they failed. Amazing. Dead end? Uh-oh, that doesn't sound good. Oh no, we're gonna have to run. They're gonna hear us. Run, cat, run. Run, cat, run. Run for your life. Excuse me. Go, 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 go. Go, cat, go! Okay, we gotta go in here. I hate this. Ugh. What? No. I have to... Hold on. Hey, Matt, how's it going? Guess what? I am finally getting the Switch 2. Where the heck am I going? Am I going over there? What? Why can't I jump down? Okay, I had to, like, make it move further. Yes, I am getting the Switch 2. I mean, technically, I already got it. I just gotta pick it up. Ocarina of Time Remake did it for me. I was like, I need this console now. I'm getting the bundle that you get to pick your digital game or whatever. So I think I'm gonna get the DK Bonanza one. Oh my god, what are we doing? Oh no! Oh, this is not good. Oh, this is not good. Oh my god, cat! Oh, that is not good. Ow. How are you alive? Ugh, are you okay? That was a huge fall. Yeah, it was. Doc should be nearby. We must be close. Oh, are we safe now? Kind of. As safe as we possibly can. Oh my god, I'm limping. Oh, I hate when they make the cat limp. Oh, stop it. Oh, it's awful. Okay, there we go. I think we're getting better. No broken bones. Yeah, just heal yourself. There you go. Same with Kingdom Hearts 4 too. Yeah, I know, right? Crazy. Here we got really excited. Yeah, I know. It's crazy to do Kingdom Hearts 4 and then Ocarina of Time back to back. Insanity. Wait, what? Cats can heal fast, but not that fast. I know, right? Game magic. Game magic indeed. This week is what I needed for my birthday on Wednesday. Well, happy early birthday. Also, happy belated birthday to Amber. I believe her birthday was earlier, if I'm not mistaken. Is this the way to go? I guess so. Oh, hello. The scientist I used to work for always said he wanted to retire to a little cottage fishing all day long. Of course, that was not a possibility in the city. Nobody could have done that for at least 100 years. When we get to the outside, what if we found ourselves a little cottage with a harmless fishing rod and a lot of books? I think that's what the scientist would have wanted. But first, we should go find Doc. I see. Oh, your birthday was last Wednesday. Well, happy belated birthday. Hope it was good. Did you get an ice cream cake? Okay. Oh boy. This just got worse, I feel like. Got a lot worse, you know? There's a lot of stuff happening. Yikes. What are we doing? What's over here? An item to use. Electric generator, but it seems it requires some other parts to function. I'm thirsty. Alright, so we're gonna have to do something with this. Yeah, I love it, you know that I did. We got the ice cream cake on Friday and we ate half of it already. Nice. Very good. Ice cream cake is a good one. Oh god. I'm hitting things all over the place. I'm making a mess. Well, to be fair, this place is already a mess, so I don't know how I could make it worse. Okay, we are definitely going over here. Wait, why are you meowing? Oh no. Oh no. I don't like the sounds. What's happening? Going on? Oh, it's all orange. I don't like it. Very saturated. Extremely saturated. Yeah, it's crazy this cat can like make those leaps. that doesn't look good. Yeah, we're going in here, I think. Hello? Oh, what the hell? Someone's keeping them as a pet. Great. Oh. I think we found someone. Whoa. Wait, you're not a Zerk. Who are you? That's my badge you're wearing. How did you find it? Did my son send you? Oh, Seamus, you're a clever boy. I've been alone here for ages. I came here to test my defluxor, but it didn't go as planned. I wish I could go back home. I miss my son dearly. You can have a look around the house if you want, but I have no idea how to escape this place. Okay. I've seen humans wear costumes like this. They were small and running around making lots of noise. Oh yes, I remember now, they were children. The streets felt much more alive with them. Even with the difficulty they brought, they don't seem to love them very much. Hawk said he misses Seamus, so that must be the same thing. What kind of ice cream cake did you get? Was it like a Blizzard ice cream cake? What? Hey, be careful with the defluxor. At full charge, it can explode Zerks into confetti. This baby needs 1.21 gigawatts to work, and the only thing around here with that kind of juice is the generator outside the house. The problem is that it won't start. I think a fuse blew, and with all the Zerks around, it's too dangerous for me to go out and fix it. I'm not fast enough, but you just might be. If you could reach the generator and replace the fuse, I should be able to get the defluxor recharged. Come on, follow me, I'll show you what to do. 1.21 gigawatts. At this future reference. Yeah. I'm pretty sure he's supposed to be like that Doc. With the crazy hair and everything. Here, take the fuse, it's brand new. Turning on the generator will be loud, so expect some Zerks. Once you fix the generator, I should be able to charge the kickstart the defluxor. You just need to follow this cable, change the fuse, then meet me back here. Best of luck. Okay, thank you. Oh boy. Oh boy indeed. Ooh, okay. Yeah, this is gonna be fine. Nothing will go wrong. Hooray! Uh-oh. There we go. That worked. Thank you for the assist. He's like, yeah. Amazing, you got the generator back on. Have you seen how powerful the defluxor is? It's definitely our way out of here. Wait a minute, I might be able to mount this defluxor to your drone. Oh boy. We're getting an upgrade. Nothing like zip-zapping. Hooray! It worked. The deflector is now installed in your fancy drone there. It's not meant to run off such a small power source. If you use it too much, it could malfunction. Just remember, it's dangerous. Now, let's get back to the village. I'm coming home, son. Cool! Crazy POV. You realize you kind of had like a close-up POV here. Alright. Off we go. Take out all the search so we get through. Okay, LB. Wow, it's working great, but as suspected, it could overheat. Let it cool for a bit when that happens. I hope it will last until we reach the village. We must save Doc, no matter what. The switch doesn't work. It looks like the electricity's been cut. Must be a way to open that door. Okay. I see, okay. There is a way. Hold up. Give me a sec there, Doc. I'm rolling. I gotta move around things to get there. There, this'll work. Perfect. I'm James Bond Kitty. Bond. Kitty Bond. Speaking of that, the new James Bond game looks pretty cool. Oh. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, alright. Uh-oh. I don't like this. Yeah, knew it. I got ya. Go, Doc, go, go, go. We're good. We did it, Doc. We did it. Dude, that was close. Let's get back home. Make it to 007 first flight next month or August. Nice. I'll probably wait a while to get it. Spending too much money on gaming stuff lately. Especially the Switch 2. That was not cheap. Well, the most expensive... Well, definitely is the most expensive Nintendo console ever put out. That might have actually been the most expensive console I've gotten. trying to think of the PS5 price point. Could have been close. And when I say that, I mean in Canadian dollars. Because I think it's like $6.50 for the console itself in Canadian dollars. Again, not a cheap console. We have arrived! They're gonna be like, oh my god, Doc? Doc, is that you? It's your son! Aww. Aww. So wholesome! They've been reunited after like freaking years, I think. Go to the bar and celebrate. Thanks for saving Doc, little friend. It's great to see that Seamus is no longer alone. Now we know that we can fight back against the Zurks. Momo has a wave for you by the sewers. You like this? No thanks, I'm not thirsty. Okay. Doc and Seamus look happy. I think we did a good thing together. That we did. Her James Bond tutorial is like 3 to 4 hours long. Jeez. Yeah, and that Yoshi and the Mysterious Book did a number on me this month. Gosh, yeah, I didn't even realize that that is out. So again, there's definitely a few more games for the Switch 2 now, that there definitely wasn't launch. Long tutorials and unskippable cutscenes is what made me not replay newer Pokemon games. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. You can't skip the cutscenes or like the whole long tutorial thing. You always gotta assume you're a brand new Pokemon fan. But you should be able to like say, nah, I know the drill, you know. No, I don't have 3 energy drinks. I need some. Cool. Yeah, sure. I'm so happy he's back. Hi, Teddy. What's up? Rosio, Billy? Do you know my son Seamus? It's thanks to him that I came back for that damn place. This is really impressive, Doc. Nobody can survive that long in the dead city. So you survived the Zurks after all? You have the 10 cans you owe me? Oh my god. Oh, and you didn't meet that weird orange creature walking around? You must see him walking around. I'm a weird orange creature to them? I mean, I guess they don't really know what a cat is. Look at all the great stuff that falls their trash. So many treasures. Go visit the Barterman. There's something for everyone over there. Right. Cool. I need to find more cans. Hello. Really do like the colors in this game. It's so cool. Also, what was that saying? Jacob, Employee of the Month. Okay. Alright, where are we going exactly? I left it in the streets and the next day the Zurks exuded completely. Eat everything. Okay. Alright, let's keep going. Still cleaning out the paint. Where does this go? Not really sure, but I'm just going. Bunch of balls? Do I have to go to that guy's house? I'm trying to remember. Where was it again? It was where the neon sign was. Oh, right here. Up we go. Oh. I don't remember where they said he was. Also, what the heck? I wasn't here before. What? Oh, sheet music. Cool. Wait, why is this shiny? Hold on. I don't understand. Why is it shiny? Why look, there's a light going on behind there. That's weird. Can't believe I missed that. Alright, guess we gotta go. So do you guys have, those of you who have the Switch 2, do you guys have a favorite Switch 2 game that has come out? Or maybe even one that hasn't come out yet that you think wouldn't it being your favorite? Okay, where am I going? Is it over here? Oh yes it is, okay. Getting so lost. Hey, I got sheet music for you. Petite Valse? Sounds cool here, watch that. Very nice. I'm gonna chase my tail. Yay! Very good. I do hope we get to the comping Switch games. I will die to play Pokemon Tournament DX on PC. Yeah. I'm sure it will happen. Hello! I was waiting for you on his boat. You could join him, but have you done everything you want here? Because I'll close the door behind you. Don't want any Zergs coming through. Oh, have we done everything? We didn't really buy everything. I don't really know where some of these cans are. Wait, could I give it like... Okay. If I show you a can... The barterman. Yeah, I know. He needs 2 more though. Darn it. Sadly, we can't cut back, so... I guess we could just do some progress. There's probably other things you could do here, but... I'm not going for 100%, so... I think we're good. Oops. That's not the one I want to look at. Where's my menu? Not there. I remember the buttons of this game. I don't think I have a menu in this game, do I? Okay. Let's just go. Whoa, look how cool this is. And it's over. We're out of here. Very cool what they've done. Hello! We're going on a boat ride. Hello, sir. Be with you in a moment. I'm just checking out stuff. I don't think I could get over there. No. Hope the Zelda remake is not like the GTA 3 one, which changed things that made it look and play worse than the original. I hope they don't mess it up. I'll be very sad. I mean, I think it'd be hard to mess up Ocarina of Time, but you know, I also gotta remember that like the original team. I mean, there is some people who worked on the original, so that is good. Okay, mainly the director, I think. You know, I don't know if like they're gonna consult Miyamoto for anything. I really don't know. I think he's kind of taken a real backseat on a lot of this stuff. He's mainly focused on like the movies side of thing now, I think. But yeah, I don't know. I think, you know, the development team is good. The development team is a very different team. I mean, if the development team grew up with Ocarina of Time, they might want to really, like, you know, really want to keep what's good there. I don't know. It all kind of depends, you know, on the development team. It really does. Because sometimes it could, you know, really mess it up if you have no one on the team that understands the vision of the original. And they just kind of look at it and don't understand the full appeal of it. Maybe. But they don't know why it was good in the first place or popular. Jump on the boat when you're ready to... Let's get out of here, okay. Go. Can't believe you found Doc and got the deflexor. With this, now we could go find Zabalzer. Let's go. Look at that icky water, though. It's like, it's sewer time. Nasty, nasty poopy water. The sewers. Ugh. We see them up there, too. They're looking at us. The defective edition. What, GTA? How they delisted the originals? I hate when they do that. Yeah, that is so dumb. People would have a Kniff shit if they delisted or figured a way to lock the OG Ocarina of Time. There's no way they could do it. There's just too many copies of it out there. Like, people have endless copies of that game. Due to, like, ROM hacks and all this other stuff too, right? Wait, what are you saying? Uh-oh. We've come across a gate. I don't see any way to open this gate. Can you look on the other side? Okay. I'll give it a go. Right, okay. Oh. Oh, that doesn't look good. I see some egg-looking things over there. What is the deal with that? Huh? Well, this is gonna be fine. Ugh. Need to expand the battery life of this thing. Alright, well we did that. That's cool. There we go! Let's go. I don't understand what you're saying. Cat in the sewers. I see him. This is a big area. Mm-hmm. Oh god, are they gonna jump down? Hold on. I'm gonna stay back here a little bit in case they do. I have a bad feeling. You think they would, right? But maybe they're just looking at, like, what if they miss and then they drown? Oh, we got another gate coming up. But the Internet Archives is a blessing and a curse. Yeah. You know, the preservation of games, I believe it's very important. It is an art form, just kind of like the preservation of books, right? It's a reflection of culture and of a time period, you know? And it would really suck to lose that stuff. I hate this idea that people always assume, I should say everybody does this, but a lot of people can assume that old equals bad. And that is absolutely not true. People focus so much on the graphics of something and it's like, okay, yeah, graphics can be dated, but like, you know, the gameplay isn't always necessarily as dated as you think. Like, it still works well. All this old machinery is broken now. I think we can only open it manually. Great. What does that mean, Doc? Okay. Whoa. Tremors. Dog, what's going on? Oh, you're doing that. Oh. Oh, wait. How do I get over there? Quick, jump below. The door won't hold for— oh, you want me to do— okay. Wait, I'm just gonna leave? What? I can't go without you, but I will start looking for a way. I'm gonna find Zelbazar and Clementine, tell them I was brave. That sucks. Oh god. Can I go back, sir? I don't like this. This doesn't look good. Oh no, ew, icky. Oh no, it's auto-saving. You know something bad's gonna happen. Oh no, I don't like it. Okay. What the? Great. This is just great. Oh yeah, this is, Yep. Yep. Oh no, okay. Okay, I don't think they popped, but still. Sure, thunderstorm your area? Oh, you had to head to bed. I gotta do overtime at work this week. I'm looking forward to it. I hope you have a good week. Well, sorry to hear you're having to do overtime, but hopefully it goes well. Yeah, I hope you have a good start to your week too, and hope you have a good night's rest, and hopefully you'll have some moment to rest this week, because that doesn't sound good. Thanks again, Matt. Appreciate it. Oh my god, guys. Oh my god. What am I doing? Where's a way out of here? Oh my god, there isn't. There isn't. There is not a way out of here. I have no defense. I have no defense. Huh. Okay. That was bad. That's a death trap in there. Ugh. Gotta pace it. Oh, this is gonna be a big one. Just gotta funnel them. Gotta watch that bar, we don't overheat too quickly. Okay, we just gotta clean this whole place out. Okay, yeah. Hey, did we get everything in here? It's looking like maybe we did. Yeah, I think we cleared it out. Okay, good. Ugh, icky. I don't even know if there's a way to, like, get up anywhere. Oh, here we go. This is what we need to do. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, no. This is getting worse. This is getting worse. I don't like that sound. Okay. Are more things coming? Oh god. Ah! Eyes were staring at me! Okay, we might just have to go. Or maybe wait until all this stuff is dealt with. Not good, not good, not good. Great. Ugh. Hate it. Ugh. That's satisfying in some weird way, but also this is still creepy. Okay. We're cleaning shop. We're doing good. Okay, we're getting more things coming. Ah! Not good. Look at all these things, man. Ugh. I hate it. If we don't clear them out, we won't be able to progress, so... Almost. Okay. Icky eyeballs. Okay, great. More things coming. I have a weapon now, you crazy eyeball things. Alright. We're good. Oh my god. Ugh, awful. Gotta clean it all up. Ah, get away from the cat! Awful. Okay. Anything in these? That's just evil, nasty stuff. Can you even go in there? I don't think you can. Okay. Well, we're out of that. For the moment. Okay. We're gonna keep going this way. But saving. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Mm-hmm. Okay. Eyeballs are closed for some weird reason. We're gonna have a boss fight in here. You splatter. Okay. Yeah, we really should clean up these because I don't know. This might become a problem if we don't. Okay. Okay, that's that cleaned up, I think. Okay. Nasty. Okay. There's absolutely gonna be a boss fight here. This looks like fire layout. Did we clean up all the weird egg sack things? I think we did. Those eyeballs disturbed me. Like, ugh. Not good. Okay, what does this do? Uh-huh. Okay. Oh, they're awake. Okay. Okay, we're going to go on the other side, aren't we? Ah! Not nice. We have to just get over the other side because I think they're just gonna keep making them show up. The eyeball things, I mean. Go, go, go! Just go! Evil eyeballs. Oh my god, it's the big eyeballs! Oh my god, is the boss. Is a boss. Oh god. Oh no. Okay. Kitty boss fight. I think it's our first one, kind of. I think all the other stuff was like tutorial, basically. Ew! What are we doing? Oh my god. What? Excuse me? Are we not okay, we're not fighting. We can't fight. Okay. Alright, yeah, we're just gonna run. You know, the usual just run. Go, 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 kitty! Go, 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 go! I guess not really a boss fight. Just had to run. Again. Oh, well that's not good. Hello? You okay? It was dark. I was alone. It felt like I was back in the network. But you saved me. Thank you, friend. Drawing that much power was rough on my core. The Fluxer is completely destroyed now. We'll have to be careful. Oh, great. Just when we had something good happen. I hate going in these things. I'm afraid it's gonna chop you up. Be careful, huh? Easier said than done. Okay. Where are we going? Oh. Whoa! It's our friend! He made it! Misty, are you all watching the World Cup or rooting for any team? Well, I'm not really actively watching it, because I don't have, like, cable television, and I'm not paying for a subscription to watch it, because there's only, like, so many channels that are authorized to show the games. And I don't feel like paying a subscription price to watch them all, to be honest with you. Because I think it's, like, I think on the channel that is authorized, that FIFA is authorized to show World Cup in Canada is, like, I think there might be a couple, but I know TSN, I think, is one of them. Like the sports network or something, or one of the sports networks we have. And yeah, I don't even know. They probably do have a subscription you could, like, sign up to online. I mostly just watch, like, the highlights, if there's any highlights that are posted anywhere of, like, what's going on. But if I had to, like, say rooting for a team... Also, why am I laying down in the muck? That's disgusting. If I had to say I was rooting for any team, it'd probably be Team Canada. So to be honest, like... I don't know, supposedly they say that they're doing, like, okay. I think the game 1 was, like, tied with Bosnia. I'm trying to remember, I don't know who the heck they're playing next. I feel like I think it's in Vancouver. It might be Qatar. I think Canada's playing Qatar in Vancouver on Thursday. This Thursday. So, like, they'll probably have to win it to move on. But, like, I don't know. Football, aka soccer, is just not, like, as big as hockey in Canada. It's kind of like American football is to America, you know? It's not to say that there hasn't been, like, there's definitely, I feel like it's the up-and-coming sport for, like, younger people, probably just because it might be slightly more, definitely more affordable, I think, than getting into hockey, like, professional hockey in Canada, because it's gotten really expensive. Like, I think one hockey stick is, like, $300 or something stupid. It's ridiculous. Because the material isn't just wood anymore, it's like this, some other type of fiber thing to make them, like, stronger, or whatever, last longer, supposedly. But yeah, I don't know. I don't expect I know this is terrible. I should be like, yeah, I think Canada's gonna go the whole way. I don't know. Maybe if I want to be super optimistic, but I don't know. You know, if they get past the first round, I think that's good. It's not to say I don't wish them the best, but compared to, like, the powerhouses, like, that, you know, probably invest a lot more in the sport, like, especially from European countries, like, like France and stuff, like, or the UK even, I think that they're probably gonna make it, maybe. Like, they're definitely the more favored to win this entire thing. I don't know about the US team. The US team did pretty good. They did, like, I think it was, like, 4-1. I can't remember who it was against now. But they did pretty good. I think Mexico's team did pretty good. Mexico, I think, might have a really good showing. I don't know a ton about the football. When I say football, I mean, like, soccer. But, yeah. Also, I have to agree that I think football is a better name for aka soccer, because you kick the ball with your foot. I think that makes more sense to me. Whereas, like, American football is, I think American football was inspired or based off of rugby. So, I don't know, it just, I don't know. I'm not exactly sure how American football, like, naming it football came about. I'm sure there's, like, a history lesson there, but yeah. Anyway, just as a sidebar, because it gets really confusing. But, anyway. You guys rooting for any particular team? I mean, I guess if outside Canada, if Canada, like, loses, doesn't make the whole way, which I'm not, unfortunately, anticipating them to. I would love the best for them. If they become the underdogs, that's great. You know? I'm still gonna root for them and hope they do really, really well. But, I don't know. I'm trying to think who I would root for outside of that. I don't know. The UK? Like, I don't know, really. I'm not really sure. I don't really know the other teams that well. Because I don't really, like, watch it. My grandfather was really into it, though his roots go back to, like, Europe and stuff, so it's probably, like, more, you know, he was just grew up with it more, like, watching it being, like, that culture. But, anyway. I mostly watch my stuff in the sea. Wait, what? Bosnia took out Italy. Canada did good to tie. Yeah, like, I saw some of the close goals that Canada had, and honestly, everyone was saying that Canada was probably the better team overall. It's just, they just couldn't get some of those goals. Like, it, like, hit the post, or, like, it was so close to getting in, and it was just didn't work out. Like, yes, the fact they were able to tie it, I think Canada's team, personally, I think they have a good defense. I think they focus a lot on defense, which is good, but that's not going to score goals. I think they need to, like, I think if anything, this is probably a lesson for them to be like, you gotta push more. Like, you gotta really go for those goals. Like, you gotta really push it. Like, you can't be just waiting for something to happen, you know? Or waiting for the perfect setup. Like, really, you gotta really go for it. Like, your defense is good from what I've heard, but you gotta have a really good offense, you know? Like, I think they gotta work on the offense more. But, yeah, it's still good that they tied it. So they still got a point, but I don't think they can tie it next time. I think they gotta win next time if they want to progress. I think that's my understanding. Now, I could be wrong, but to get past their next phase or whatever. But yeah, Bosnia, I don't even know much about Bosnia as, like, a team. I did see, you know what's crazy? Like, I saw, apparently it's, I didn't even know that Canada has, like, a football league. I guess technically would make sense. Speaking of football, apparently, Canada's women's football did really well at the Olympics. Got a bronze medal. Beat out France, I think, which is crazy. So, there are things happening in the sport in the country, but, you know, we'll just have to see. You know, I don't know much about the scores with Bosnia or any of the other countries as to, like, who's the favorite, what their scoring is like outside of the World Cup, like their clubs and stuff and their independent games and that kind of stuff. But, you know, I might want to take a look just to see, you know. I gotta admit, like, it's probably because they're being, like, hosted in North America now, and I think that's a lot of people in North America, the fact that they're hosted in North America, people are paying a little more attention to it, maybe. But yeah, there were some crazy, like, rallies in the streets of Toronto, for Canada, like, huge. Like, a big parade. It was just kind of, like, I don't know, wasn't really expected. I remember, like, seeing videos, like, online of it, and I was like, oh, that's cool. And then I think it was Canada's team, and then, because Canada was, playing against Bosnia the first round, obviously, the opening round, and, opening game. And, I think it was Bosnia fans, and then Canada's fans, and they crossed paths on their little chant, celebration, rooting for the team walks, or whatever they were doing, to the streets, which is kind of cool. You know, it really does, like, create a really interesting atmosphere on the streets of wherever it's being hosted, or wherever the stadiums are. Yeah, out in the sea on my boat, I'm a captain. Oh, okay. I see, gotcha. Canada Women's has been good. Pretty sure, at one time they had the highest goal scorer. Yeah. Canada's women's soccer team, like, really did well. Like, and apparently this isn't the first FIFA World Cup Canada's hosted. I think someone online said, I saw someone online that Canada's women's FIFA World Cup game was in Canada. I don't know when exactly that was, a few years ago, but But this is the first time hosting the men's FIFA World Cup. Because there's different, obviously, divisions, the women's and the men's football. So, but yeah, I don't know. You know, hopefully the guys can work it out. I saw an interview with the coach. So the coach is, and not like it really matters because coaches could be from wherever in the world, but the coach is from America. The American coach wanted to coach the Canadian men's soccer team, aka football team, and I don't know, he really believes in them, you know? It's like, he kind of reminds me of the, what is it? What's that show, guys? Oh, what is that show? Oh, no, why can't I remember the show's name? Hold on. Hold on. I need to look up the show's name. Soccer show. Ted Lasso. Oh my god, how did I forget? So actually I have watched that show. It's a really good show. He kind of reminds me of Ted Lasso. He's got the whole Believe vibe, you know, going. He like sees this Canada, you know, football team and he's like, we're gonna change this. Like, it's not good enough just to win or tie a game or just get past like the preliminary rounds. You should go for winning the whole thing. Like, come on. Like, believe. Like, he's got that believe attitude. So that's kind of cool. You know, it's like he's trying to whip the Canada men's football team into shape, you know, putting them through their paces, but also being like, yeah, you know, we got this. You could do it. You gotta believe in yourself. You gotta believe you can overcome. So, you know, I like his vibe. I like his attitude. I mean, you know, any coach should believe in their team. I mean, why else are you coaching them? But yeah, it's still it's interesting. That's cool. But yeah, again, I'm just like learning about the sport more, trying to. But yeah, because hockey, again, kind of like how football is, American football is to the United States, hockey is the predominant sport hands down in Canada. It probably always will be. It's just so intertwined with the culture here. Like, it's just, people are so obsessed with it. Like, whole communities are built around it. Like, you know, it's kind of like how football is to a lot of European countries, for majority of the world, honestly. It's the most popular sport, I believe, in the world is football. So, I have to head out. Missy, have a good night. I'll see you at the next stream. Alright, Eagle Heart, thank you for stopping by. As always, appreciate it. Appreciate you. Thank you. Hope you have a good start to your week and a good rest of your evening. A traveler from the sewers. We haven't seen one of you. Oh wait, you're not my friend. Never mind. You're someone else. Oops. This is awkward. I hope the other guy shows up though. I haven't seen you in ages. Are you the one who contacted us earlier? The little outsider? The Balser, the outsider, has been expecting you. He's meditating at the top of the village. He's here. Guys, we found an outpost. Another one. I mean, civilization, kind of. Robot civilization. We're at the ant village. It's a big tree, kind of. It's a column, but kind of has trees all over it. Speaking of sports, the New York Knicks won the NBA Finals recently. Nice. Really, it's been a long time since they won that one. I saw there was a headline about it. That's cool. This machine, the scientist I assisted used one of these. He was sick. This was his last hope. He walked into the machine. But I wasn't with him. He was alone. What was he doing? He uploaded himself into the computer and then everything was different. But the upload, something went wrong. He was stuck for hundreds of years. Until a little cat appeared. Uh-oh. Was it was me? I was the scientist? It was you! I was human? Oh god, he's having an existential crisis. I need a moment. Oh no. Oh no. He's like, it was me! It was me all along, guys! Downtown Vancouver rioted when they came second in the Stanley Cup. Normal Canadians are nice. Okay. When it comes to hockey in Canada, yeah. When we win, we riot. When we don't win, we riot. Like, yeah. they climb up random, like, you know, sign posts and telephone poles or whatever and do random chants in the street, like, in March of the Street, and just the whole celebration, like, on the streets. Like, it's crazy, you know? People go out in droves to just go to, like, crazy watch parties. There are literally watch parties in, like, hockey stadiums across the country, you know, for whether it's, like, the Olympics or the Stanley Cup or whatever. Like, there's just watch parties all over the place. It's, again, it's hard to... Again, the only thing I can equate is to, like, how America treats football. American football. I know I had to keep specifying that. That's why it's confusing. Whoops! There goes the can. He's not going to be happy. I'm sorry, I need a moment. I don't feel like talking right now. I wanted to meet him, but whatever. I wouldn't talk to you. I guess you're just gonna translate. I guess I can't meet anybody right now because he won't. Hello! I'm sorry! Not really. I'm an asshole cat. Oh no, where am I going? I didn't mean to do this. No! Take me back up. No, take me back up. Take me back up. No! I didn't mean it. Uh-oh. Oh, there's people down here. Robo's down here. Yeah, like 33 years ago or something like that. I know my 76ers won the NBA Finals 43 years ago. Oh, jeez. That's kind of like a Canadian team winning the Stanley Cup. It's been like 30-some years. Though, to be honest, like when the league started, it was a very small league. I'm trying to remember the teams. I think it was the Boston. It was Boston. It was Toronto. It was Montreal. There's a couple other American teams I'm forgetting about. Probably something to do with New York, if I had to guess. What are the other northern states? I can't remember. Maybe Michigan? I don't know. Most of the original, like, league teams in hockey was, like, northern states and eastern parts of Canada. And then it expanded a lot. So, there are, and understandably makes sense, there are 50 states and 10 provinces, so do the math. And not all of those provinces has a hockey team. So, you know, there's not that many hockey teams compared to American hockey teams, so statistically, it is really hard for Canadian hockey, even though we have some pretty good hockey players. But also the other thing is that a lot of the Canadian hockey players get traded to American teams. So there's a lot of like Canadian hockey players that are on a lot of the American teams. Case in point would be, I believe there's a lot of Canadian players in Tampa Bay. I'm not trying to diminish like Tampa Bay's success. Obviously, American hockey players are good too, but I'm just saying, Canada does still produce a lot of hockey players in a general sense. However, it is catching up, the amount of American hockey players in the league versus Canadian hockey players, but still I think there's more Canadian hockey players in the league, just across various different teams. But again, it is American hockey has certainly taken off quite a bit, and I do think that the Olympics, the last Olympics, really Olympics and also the Four Nations tournament put a lot of eyeballs on the hockey situation. So, which is good for growing the game, you know. It helps certainly the players, you know. Hopefully they can secure bigger contracts. So the thing about hockey though is that there's team caps, so you can't like just spend infinite amount of money on the team. Like I think there's like caps for how much you could spend on a team. So you can't, you know, and I don't know. There's people that have different opinions about that. For some sports, they don't have, I think, caps necessarily. I don't know if is there like pay caps in American football? If you guys happen to know, is there capped on how much you could pay for players or whatever, or for an entire team, how much you could pay them? I kind of want to say no, but I could be very wrong. Again, I don't really know. Also, where the hell am I going? I just went backwards by accident. Okay, I need to get somewhere. I need to make some progress. This whole time I've just been yapping. Where am I going? What am I doing? Okay, there's stuff I can interact with, but I can't interact with anything right now because my robo is going through a midlife crisis. Or not midlife crisis, existential crisis. I don't know why I said midlife crisis. You good now? What else have I forgotten? I must have had parents, friends. What happened to everyone? I wanted to open the city, but is there even anyone left to save? I don't know, Robo Friend. You can save me. Look at him. Look at all these cats. What is this? Hi? Excuse me? Hey, don't you know not to interrupt a fellow during his transcendental meditation? Oh, it's you. You were with Momo when we received that call earlier. I'm glad to meet you at last, little outsider. You know Momo and Doc, so you're already familiar with us outsiders. I miss them. Their memory brings me peace. Momo stayed in the slums. I heard you helped find Doc and Clementine. She's in Midtown now if you still want to see the outside. She's the one who can get you there. Apparently she has some kind of plan to leave the city. Here, take this. I wrote her address on the back of this picture. Okay. To reach Midtown, climb up our little village. It should be easy for a dexterous one like you. If you manage to reach the outside, you will be the very first. I wish you good luck, but you don't need it. I believe in you. Oh, okay, cool. I'm sorry for shutting down earlier. I'm human, probably the last in the world. Now look what's left of me. So much has come back to me. How much have I forgotten? Maybe if we find Clementine, we could restore memories and get you back home at the same time. You can go back down and find more from the companions or head onward to Midtown. Well, we have to explore this place a little bit more. We kind of just, you know, showed up and... Okay, so that's where we need to go up. There's other stuff to do in here, though. How do, like, normal people get up there? I guess there's a ladder here. But we can't use that. Cool. I think NHL has a cap. NBA you can go over if you pay the league. Ah. Okay. But what about the NFL though? Or yeah, National Football League. Is that like? And again, I have to specify National American Football League. Hello. Oh, hello there. It's been so long since we have a visitor. Well, except those damn Zerks, of course. Imagine if we could harness their power, having them run in a wheel or something. Such wasted potential. Now he's thinking. I think that makes sense about the NBA. I think there was, I think it was a Japanese player. I can't remember his name now. He's on the Dodgers team. Which ended up, it was, which I gotta say, the only time I ever, like, I didn't watch the baseball, I ended up listening to the baseball on the radio, broadcast. It was Toronto versus the Dodgers in the World Series. Baseball, whatever. Really too bad that Toronto didn't win. They had like this. They had 2 close calls, like for potential outs or home runs, but didn't work out. Just barely didn't have the foot on the plate, and then I think there was a ball that got stuck. You know, that would have been a home run if it wasn't stuck in the edges. So, you know, just not good luck there, you know? And it's not that they weren't skilled. I mean, I think the last time Toronto won the World Series in baseball was in the 1990s. I feel like that's kind of... I'm trying to think when the last time the Canadian team won the NHL. Gosh, I feel like it might have been before the 90s, but I could be wrong. Yeah, it's been a while. And as for Toronto in general, especially the hockey team, they're just cursed. Maybe I'm mistaking it for them. Maybe it was like the Toronto hockey team is the last time they actually won a Stanley Cup was like 1960s. That's crazy. Then again, it was a very, very different hockey league back then. Again, not as many teams as there are now. So you could kind of say in some ways they had a slightly easier time of it. I'm sure they still deserved it, but the league has expanded exponentially since then. So many like states and cities have hockey teams now. Some people don't even know that their city have a hockey team. But they do. The city is out of trash falling, shimmering waterfalls, no dangers. It's a blissful place to work on my poetry. Here, listen. The mighty concrete shielding me in its womb, shall you also be my tomb? You think it's too solemn? Nah, it's perfect. I don't know about NFL, but there is big money. Wouldn't be surprised if there wasn't any. Honestly, again, I can look it up. I'm not gonna do it right now, but or maybe I will. Ah, screw it. We're in the middle of the conversation anyways. Does the NFL have a cap? Yes! Salary cap, that's what I was looking for. Yes, the NFL has a team salary cap. Hard cap is set at $301.2 million for 2026 league year. Okay, so I assume the cap like would increase by year. That would make sense. The important thing is, what is the NHL? Oops. Caps. Yeah, it told me on each team. So I think it was like team caps. I'm trying to figure out what is an example of a cap. Current salary cap. Salary cap is $104 million per team, with a minimum spending floor of $76.9 million. Yeah, so let's just say top of the salary cap is $104 million per NHL team, and then NFL team is like $300 million. So yeah, significantly more money, even if there is a cap. So yeah, way more money. Yeah, 300 million versus like 100 million in hockey. If I had to guess, it's probably just because hockey, by and large, is not... I mean, it's still popular, but it's not NFL popular. Like, even if every single... And, like, pretty much most Canadians are hockey fans. Not every single one is a hockey fan and watches it and follows it. I wouldn't really classify myself as a huge hockey fan. I just pick up on the stuff anecdotally just because people around me are, and it's just everywhere. So it's kind of hard to not pick up some of it, but I'm not like an avid follower of the entire season. But even if every single like Canadian was like fanatic about it, that's still only like 41 million people versus like, what's the US population, like 340 million or something like that, like at least 10 times Canada's population. So yeah, I know not every single person in America is into football either, but still. That's significantly more people. And more potential for money. This language, the companion robots made it up from scratch. How impressive. I remember it happening when I was in the network. I don't know when exactly, but at one time all the communications started to switch to these symbols. I was stuck in a computer alone for a long time. So I translated every symbol and word one by one until I was able to understand everything. Now that I'm out and I know their language, I'm curious to hear all they have to say. Cool. Electric jerk everywhere. What? The TV is off? I can still hear the static noise. Am I just defective? Sigh. Hello. When I grow up, I want to be great like Aunt Clementine. Aunt Clementine. I want to explore like she did, but the grown-ups forbade us to leave Ant Village. Well, it's probably because there's orcs out there and you will probably die. Where was that tree? I gotta go back to the start again. Hello. You know there are more than 900 shades of white paint? Don't tell anyone, but I've created my own shade of paint. Calling it garbage brown. That doesn't sound good. May is in her deconstructive period, so she says. I'm sure she'll become a great artist. If only she could practice elsewhere. Okay, this robot's very happy. I do love the smell of fresh paint. It reminds me of, oh wait. I can't smell anything. How sad. Oh no! Robot is sad now. Oh, that's okay. Now you're back to being happy. How about if I just throw the paint on the floor? Would you like that? Look, I'm making art. You like that? You think it's great? What do you think? Oh, I thought I could start painting on that. Look, I made artwork! Kind of. Well, this place is a mess anyway. How's the game going? 9,536 games 1 to 6. Don't tell anybody I'm actually programmed to win at this game. Uh-oh. I should tell them. You're cheating! Unfair advantage. Statistically I should have won at least 8 times. It's like, this doesn't make sense. Well, you'd be right. I wanna get up this tree again. Hello? Alright, I already talked to you before. I have this flower. Who do I give it to? I give it to you? Making you sad again. Whoops. Okay, that was back to here. Okay, it's you. Maybe it's the people down there? There's gotta be more to do here. Here's the swing. Like a little diving board thing. Amazing. Alright, I'm gonna go. I better little Brendan show up. Where's that bucket thing again? I think it's down here somewhere. Sorry. Coming through. I think it's down here. Hello. I was a bellbot many cycles ago, but I've repurposed myself as a treasure hunter. Don't be fooled by the sound of it. It could be hard and gruesome, just like this armor I just found. Poor fellow, may he rest in peace. Some may call this junk. Me, I call him treasure. Oh, okay. Where do I get this flower to? Anybody? Well, there should be somebody. Take red plant. Alright, I'm collecting this stuff for somebody. Gotta be some reason. Don't know what it is. I think it's easy to get up here. Is it you? No. Somebody must need these flowers. It's not you, I don't think. Who the heck needs these flowers? I was collecting these flowers for somebody. Okay, no, not you. Cat time. Little robot in there. That's funny. Alright. That's enough. Very short cat nap. Go over here. So, could it be you, even though you just recited some poetry to me? Sometimes no one liked your poetry. Well, that's sad. Will there be people on the further upper floors, maybe? Hello? Okay. That's funny. Where does that go? Just down there? Oh, hello. This food is actually horrible, but it's the only thing around. I'll have to unscrew my front casing if I keep eating this trash. People call me the Tin Chef. I specialize in upcycling leftovers. Today's special, ramen J45 with my secret ingredient. Okay. Nice. Don't mind me. Just doing cat things. Okay. Nothing here. That bucket looks like it's just gonna go down there. I don't see anything else. That's just a shortcut. Go further up. Oh boy. Okay, what's over here? Anything? Looks like there's nothing here. Wait a second. Ah. Go this way. Wait. Flowers. Are you the flower person? Hello, buddy. How are you? Did you know that Aunt Clementine taught us how to grow special plants that could live without sunlight? I have a huge collection of them. Do you want to see? I'm still missing some colors, though. Missing a yellow plant, a red one, and a purple plant. Only some small natural could get me. I have this one. Thank you. I have this one. Alright, I gotta find a yellow one. Alright, I gotta find a yellow plant somewhere. Going way up. Hopefully we can come back. We're way up here. Oh, okay, that's the exit. Alright, I think this is going a little too far. Good thing we can go back down. I don't know what you get for doing this, but... Alright, we gotta find that yellow plant. What the? There is... Hey. Don't mind me, just gonna mess with that. Hello. I'm bored. On Clementine used to hold the classes here. We learned a lot of cool stuff. Cool. October 11th. You ever know where we can find a yellow plant? Go in the bucket thing. Shortcut. That's a yellow looking plant. Aha! It was really close. Alright, cool. Wasn't too far away. Let's go back up. And then I think we can leave here after this. I got your plant. I love the color. Thanks, buddy. Found them all. Thank you so much. Here's a reward. Take my badge. It looks so good with it. Well, take care now. You see your friend. I have a badge. What do I do with it? I don't know. Oh, I'm wearing it. Oh, yeah, I just realized I have them on me. Okay, never mind. They're just some decoration stuff. Cool. Yeah, I don't know if there's anything else to do here. I think that might be it. I guess we could just go now. Well, unfortunately our friend, I don't think he made it. Which really sucks. He was our best buddy. He's the one that helped us get really far. And all this climbing is making me nervous for this poor cat. What a place. Alright. Off we go. Okay. Let's keep it going. Use item. No. Can't use the picture there. Alright, we gotta find our way around here. Oh, it's a subway. I see. Interesting. Hydrate. Looks like it's a subway station. Yeah, it does. I completely forgot this kind of transportation existed. You could ride to anywhere in the city. People used to take it to go to work. I used to take it too. Every morning after saying goodbye to my family at home. I remember I was doing this for them, but they're gone now. It was so long ago. They wanted to see the outside, but does it even matter anymore? What happened to them? What happened to everyone? They all died. Anyway, we're near Midtown now. Let's find the Clementine. A picture of her. We could show it to some of the companions around here. Maybe they'll point us in the right direction. Oh, we're getting close to the end of the memories. Look, it's some sort of tropical beach place. Could that be Florida? Or Hawaii? Or any of the other tropical islands? We're gonna be taking a train? Or I mean subway thing? All the graffiti. Got anything else around here? No, just a bunch of empty subway. Okay, I guess we're going up. Hello. Oh, hi. Do you know who that is? You're not answering. Remember. Books. There's so many books here. The Turing Test Legacy, The Ethics of Artificial Intelligence. I recognize some of these. Did I have a library? I remember nothing was quite like the smell of books and the turn of a page. It was a feeling almost like comfort. A book was like spending time with someone. I see. Play some music. Cool. Translate. Metro is closed. Is close? I think I'd say closed. Due to pandemic restrictions. Uh-oh. Please do not enter. Any violation of rules could result of heavy prison sentence. Okay, so a disease took out humanity. Makes sense. That's a little close to home. Oh god! Oh no! What the? Hello? There's people here. There's random other things happening. What? Hi? Hello? Other random robots? Wanted. Clementine, troublemaker, outsider, rebellious. Please report any sightings. Oh, that's not good. I already told you 5 times, Yosh. You can't run around like this. That is dangerous. Hey, this is the first time I've seen this kind of robot. You look so fluffy. Oh, it's the girl displayed on the wanted screen, right? You should ask somebody else. I'm too busy with Yosh here to know anything. Okay. Don't worry about trash. Nico Corporation takes care of everything. Okay, so this is Midtown then. Where they threw the trash at the bottom. Gotta love how classism is still alive and well, even in robot land, you know? X over here. It's somebody else. Hello. Do you hear that down below? That ebb, that flow? The city haunts me, it taunts me. Oh, Clementine, yeah, I used to hang out with her, but she wanted to leave. She was a breeze, and then she flew. She's a wanted person now, and too heavy for me. Hear that? That ebb, that flow? Okay. Alright, so we got some information. Kind of. Access to lower levels restricted due to the organic life hazards. Please keep out of the area. Right. Okay. Anything in here? No. Guess not. Okay. Please state your identity. Cooperate or we will have to transfer you to jail and reboot you. Oh, that's not good. Please leave me alone. I'm not the one you're looking for. If you're looking for Clementine, I'm sure she's hiding in the residence. Great. Not good, not good. Midtown. Wow, look at this place. Crazy. We have reached Midtown. Definitely a lot more civilization here. Lots of random people. October 11th. So that, I'm gonna assume that's the day that most people died because they never changed the calendar. That date's pretty consistent. Hello. Consider this. Tomorrow, if I replace my arm with another robotic arm, and then the next day my other arm too, and then my body, and so on until I've replaced all my parts and upgrade my software, will I be the same robot you were talking to now? Oh hey, what are you showing me right now? A bunch of people I don't know? My guess is that they probably live in the massive housing building further uptown. Do what you want with that. Okay. Reboot you. So they'll kill you and make a new you with no memories of the old? That's terrifying. I know, right? Really messed up. They will reinvent you into an upstanding, lawful citizen. At NecoCorp, we work all day long to gather the waste and set it downstairs where they recycle and repurpose it. Oh, that's rich. Oh, that's rich. Yeah, recycle. Uh-huh. Recycle. Nice one, game poking fun at recycling myth. Speaking of downstairs, it has been a while since we had news from them. Yeah, I wonder why. We'll picture that one. Hey, is that an address on the back? First symbol is a street, and then there is a floor and a door number. Should be pretty easy to find. You know, we really should be careful who we show this to. Because, like, what if they're not on our side, and they end up reporting it, and then we, like, out her? That's probably not good to be showing that to random people. Even though that's kind of what you're supposed to do. Sorry, little one, you can't play over here. The NecoCorp factory is no place for a little fuzzball like you. Access is restricted, but only for a little while. If you can wait a few years, we'll open right back up. Alright, I'm not gonna show you. You look like you're a worker for the city. For the corpo people. Don't wanna talk to you. Hello. I'm busy. What do you want? Beat it. Okay. Vicious looking person. This is a cool city though. Look at all this advertisement. Like, welcome to Tokyo. Bouncer? Club's closed. Get lost. Oh yeah? Who are you? Police? Everyone's looking for her. I didn't let her in if that's what you want to know. Yes, I'm the police cat. They got a clothing store. It's the trendiest shop in Midtown, but the shopkeeper is pretty grumpy. What a nice looking picture. Is that an address on the back? Yeah, that first symbol is a street, then there's a floor and a door number. They're pretty easy to find. You one of those young punks listening to loud music all day? Don't touch anything, don't make any noise. Don't ask for credit. Nice to see they have robot boomers here in this world. You know? Those darn kids and their rap music. Translate. The hell with the Sentinels. Long live the Outsiders. Great. Excuse me. Wait, can I get up there? Oh. I don't like the vibe here. I know it's a little unsettling. Whoa, hologram. Got like a bicycle shop? Ooh. That looks restricted. Okay. Do not proceed further. The access to the outside is fully restricted and the elevator has been disabled. The exterior is unsafe. Do not proceed further. So they're basically trapping people in here. I just walked in the elevator and I got yelled at by the Sentinels. For years we have told that the surface is uninhabitable, but we just accept this as a fact. But why? What's this? Oh, what a lovely photo. My picture looks familiar, but I can't be sure. My hard drive is a little buggy these days. I'm sorry I can't help you, but should you ask somebody else? Alright, well... What is this? What does this say? Translate. Daily menu. Dry air and bowl of hot oil, extra quality. Lovely. Nothing for a cat? Also, how is this cat not starving at this point? This cat can't find anything to eat. Do you have cat food? You got milk? What can I do for you tonight, chef? Pay me with real money. Okay. Sorry, shop's closed. I'm waiting for the delivery guys, but it seems to take a sweet time. You're one of those people who's all obsessed with the outside. Obviously, being obsessed with the outside is not normal. Hi. Oh my god! I'm just sleeping on this person, and they're so happy. Okay, that's kind of adorable. They're like, oh, it's a cat. That's cool. Yeah, that makes sense. That's funny. Well, thank you for the short cat nap. I'm gonna go now. Oh, just gonna stretch on him. Yep. Makes total sense. They certainly got the cat mannerisms down, right? Oh, what is this, a bar? Looks like it. I tried downloading an aimbot to be the best at this game, but ended up with the malware. Not sure why, but everything seems odd now. Nice picture. I see this girl before, I think. I was looking for information about all sorts of old machines. Weird. Master of a game that ever exists, but I can't figure out how this one works. I'm not seeing the whole picture here. Nice pun. I don't know, Tone. I pretty much like everything. Nice picture. I've seen this before. I think she's looking for information about all sorts of old machines. Alright, what else do we got? There's lots of people to meet in here. Yeah, it's very Japanese, like, table. Cool. Let's actually try to see if we can find this person now. So many ways to go. This place is kind of huge. You know, work is work. Slippy, don't lose your head about it. Sabotage, wait here once. Why do you ask? Okay, residence is close. What's the music on? Or did it just turn it off? I don't know. Oh. I believe we have found the residence. Okay, can we like take a look at this picture? Salmon. Okay. So we gotta look for the blue symbol first, I think. Oh boy. Yeah. I think that's it. Where's that blue symbol? What are you exactly? Quadruped and making cute sounds. I like the concept. What the? This looks suspicious. This could be it, actually. Could be good. Nice little apartment, though. Oh, you're getting a cutscene. That's probably it. Oh my god! Don't hit me. Nice cap, by the way. I thought you were a never mind. Who are you? What do you want? Wait, the Zalbazar finally decided to send someone? I guess you're my new recruit. You're not very big. How did you even manage the sewers? I guess you must be pretty resourceful. I've been looking for a way to the outside ever since I left Ant Village, but the Sentinels are always watching. Now that you're here, you can help follow me. Okay. Oh my god, look at the thing. Alright. I've been working on a plan to use this old subway for a while now. I even have the keys to start it. All we need is an automatic battery to power it. I know NACO Corporation has one secured inside their factory. I have a contact who could help us infiltrate them. I don't know his name. He's the robot with a bomber jack and a gold chain. Take this message to him. Okay. Someone small and swift like you should have no trouble sneaking inside the factory. One last thing. Don't hesitate to ask around for help. The city is full of information. They clear the Sentinels. Okay. Nice glitter lamp. Whoops. Find an automatic battery beside Osiris Manifesto at any cost. I'm in contact. Okay. Cool. Place is nice. How the heck do I get up there? Nope. Cool. Random bathtub that, you know, don't use anymore. Very cool. Oh. Oh. I can climb up that. Ah, that's how we get up here. Nice little area up here, loft. Very cool. Seriously, designed it pretty well. I don't know what the point of coming up here was. I guess if you want to have a cat nap. Kind of a chill place. Cat be like, I'll just stay here. Except for the fact they'll probably starve their cat. Very chill. Alright. We got work to do, cat. We gotta get you out of here. We can actually try to find some food. In the real world. Okay. We're on a mission. We gotta find a person. Off we go. Cube Cat Adventure. What are you waving at? Oh, at the cameras? Alright. Hello. Whistles. What are you doing? Isn't it so cool right now? So chill, I think that nothing bad could happen to us. Joe. You don't look like the person. We need someone with a bomber jacket. A gold chain. Oh, that's a vest. No. Ah! What the? Bugger? I'll be pushing the cat around, that's mean. They're clearly not down there. Gold chain. Alright, this is a clothes shop. What's back here anyway? Insert item. What the heck they're doing? Where in the heck is this? Oh, right, this place. Bouncer guy. Gold chain. Where'd you get that? Oh, you're with the Outsea, my contact. Let me brief you about atomic battery. Okay. I'll get the. Actually, is this a reference to Leon with the bomber jacket? I think it is. The battery is powering the Necocorp factory right there, but this whole area is restricted and heavily guarded. I check every person who enters and turns away anyone who is not a worker. Here's an idea. Go get me a worker jacket and a worker helmet, while I stay here to check for a good time to enter. Okay. I'm gonna assume the clothes store then. Unless we're gonna knock somebody out. I see a worker hat. I've been waiting for ages for Stuplachi to get back and help me to stock these hats, but the boss is not happy. That guy's slacking off at the bar again. He has another thing coming. A bar. A clothes shop, though. Uh-oh. No! Oh no. Okay. Your item. Okay, I just went back this way. Maybe I should head to the bar first? Where's the bar again? Isn't it like close to the residential district? Yeah, over here. Someone at the bar. Is it you? I don't have anything. Change music. He looks like they're a worker. Not you. And the back's absolutely well lubed, if you know what I mean. Only a big crash on the head could wake him up. What? Oh! That's the worker guy. Oh. Okay, we gotta find something to do to wake him up. Aha! Oh, this is gonna hurt. Wake up! Go back to work now. Let's follow him. We're on a mission. I know the robots could get drunk. Off of what, oil? Guess they did say lubed up. Okay. Aha! I see. Oh, he's being reprimanded for being late. Okay. Aha! This is how we get in here. Perfect. Excellent stealth strategy. Oh, we can just see through the box too. Oh my god, you see little like sweating lines, which is kind of funny because they wouldn't sweat. Aha! We got out of there stealthily. Okay, so now we gotta figure out this thing. Bring your body. How am I gonna get this guy? Not gonna steal that. I feel like we're gonna have to distract him probably with whatever we had to insert here, probably music. Which I think, where do we get that? Music. The club? Maybe the club? What do you guys think? The club, you think? That's probably not the bar. Probably want to go back to the residential district. Hello. I used to own a bar. It was the coolest place around here. Until I took a screwdriver to the knee and it's closed now. Nice reference game. Even if this guy bones me out, he's my only customer. Trying to scare him away, please. Lots of references. What the? Okay. You've been in the city below? I had a friend there. Beefy. I haven't seen him in ages. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Obviously a way to get up. Hold on. I'm gonna investigate some of these. Surgery. Okay. Hello? Merchant Crook sold me a faulty battery the other day. Now he just pretends not to hear me every time I try to confront him. If it wasn't for the Sentinels on patrol, he'd end up as a spare parts. Oh, translate. Okay. He doesn't look like he's moving. Okay, this is, I think, leaving the place. Anything else back here? I still think we have to probably go to the club. Club's closed, get lost. I don't know, we'll see about that. See if we can find a back way in here. We are a cat after all. I have a feeling it's probably something to do with this. The fact that we can climb up here. Probably a way, yes. Gotta be a way. No, I didn't mean to climb down there. I want to get on the pipe. Rats. Okay, there we go. Yeah, this is the back of the building, so there's definitely a way. Yeah, there we go. Is that it? Or not? What? Darn it. Really? Thought for sure it would be able to get in that way. Ah. Maybe not? Oh wait, what's over here? I don't know what the downstairs neighbors are up to. I keep hearing buzzsaw and hammer noises. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Certainly is not helping us. It says surgery. Okay. Clearly that's not a music disc. Somebody's got to have a music disc. Nope. Alright, that's you. Okay. Bouncer, let me in! Okay, who would have music? Someone's gotta have music. Darn that stupid guy. I need a music disc. Stat. I'm trying to think. If someone got like music anywhere. No, not there. Not here either, I don't think. Oh wait, what? Person arrested was not Clementine. Continue with the search. Oh, so this is like the cool guys? Okay. What if I go back this way? Oh! Wait, he's got a boombox. Maybe I can get music off of him. Hello, sir. Life is boring since the Sentinels put cameras, I should say, in a residence. Wait, maybe if I do something for them? Wait. Hey, those tapes are ours. Don't you know not to steal? I could give you one, but you'll have to do something for, Jima, Miko, and me. Sentinels have installed 3 security cameras to watch over us. We don't like that at all. Can you get them off our backs? Okay, so this is where we're gonna get our disc. Okay. Or, tapes, whatever. I guess cassette tapes. Okay, so... we need to take out the cameras. Perfect. I love this job. Don't mind if I do. Whoops. Another one over here. Alright, where's the last one? This 1, 2. Where's the other one? Oh, it's right over there. Okay. Easy enough. Beautiful. We've done it. That was actually pretty easy. I was actually expecting that to be a little bit harder. That's okay. See, now they're having fun. Wow, look at the moves. Damn. They start doing the moonwalk or what? I'm gonna lose if it actually does. Come on, do the moonwalk. Missed opportunity if you don't do it. Him, sis. Oh my god. Yeah, I think Simon has something for you. I swear there's dial-up tones in that music. Hold on, didn't think you can do it. Take your prize, you earned it. Alright, cool. Very cool robos. Don't blame them for not wanting to have surveillance on them all the time. Whoa! Did you guys see that? He just glitched right through there. Oh my god, that was scary. What the heck? Game, what are you doing? I'm gonna fix you up. I'm gonna play loud music in here. Yeah, that really is loud. Super annoying. We got it. Let's go. Not gonna be too happy about that. Where is this guy? I think we only need what that and the other thing, I think. Excuse me. I keep accidentally going this way. Not over here. Is he over here? Yes, okay. Yes. We have it. Perfect, the jack is exactly what I need. Look, get dressed now. Mind turning around? Oh my god. Modest. Look, a genuine worker. These are great. A little snug around the waistline, but it'll do. Okay, hop in this box and I'll sneak you across the checkpoint. Okay. Just doing cat things. What are you doing? Don't open the box. Amazing. Nice attraction. Alright. Honestly, I think this is probably a good spot to stop considering it just auto-saved. So, next time we will go into the factory further and get the battery, I think, the power thing. I think we're kind of close to getting this game done. I don't think this game is super long. So yeah. Seriously. Kind of a short-ish game, but good. It is a good game though. Maybe like 1 or 2 more streams I think might do it. So yeah. Crazy. Alright, good night, Celtics. Thank you for stopping by as always. Appreciate it. I know this game is a bit short, but I really like the world and atmosphere. I do too, Asexual. I do too. It's got a good vibe. It's like, it is kind of like well, it's a cyber world, so it's got that cyberpunk-ish, you know, whatever to it, but it's also got this organicness to it. It's got these undertones of like things are just really messed up and dark. It's a combination of a lot of different things. And then you've got like this sweet little cat that's just like wandering around, you know, with all these like robots, and humanity's like dead. Yeah, you too, Asixel, appreciate it. Also, again, thank you for the Prime sub also, by the way. It was also a Prime sub, so appreciate using your Prime sub on me. Appreciate you so very much, and everyone else who's supported me along the way. I am trying to get to 10 subs at some point. That would be nice. But you know, we'll get there eventually one day. If you are on YouTube, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel and liking this VOD stream whenever you're watching this. Enjoyed. And if you're on Twitch, consider giving me a follow. If you want to see me live again and you're enjoying the content. Not much else to really say. I probably won't be streaming this upcoming Friday. Got some stuff going on. So again, I'm sorry. So I don't know what you guys want me to do. If you want me to return back to the cat game on the usual Sunday, or because we haven't done Sea of Stars for the last couple weeks, or will be the last couple weeks, I might switch it to that, just so that way that game gets played again before we wait another week. I don't know. I don't know what you guys want to do, but I could potentially switch it with Sea of Stars. Potentially, I don't know. Well, since this game is so close to like maybe being done, maybe I would do that just to hold this off a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But anyways, I'll figure it out then. Once again, guys, thank you so much for stopping by the stream. As always, hope you have a good morning / evening / afternoon, wherever you live in the world, as always. And yeah, I'll catch you guys next time. Bye, everybody.